Hi, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for being here today. I am Kayla.
I'm Nancy.
And we are Stamping Before Anything Else, aka Stamping BAE. We're a mother-daughter team. We're here to have fun, make some cards with you all, show you how to make 4 cards using the Valentine Kisses Bundle, which is so stinking cute.
Oh my gosh, it's so adorable, and I love it. And it has a little bit of coloring, and just cute.
It gives you just like a little bit of coloring, not too much.
Yep. And that's good because I'm not very good at coloring.
Yeah.
I mean, I love to color, but when it comes to shading and all that kind of stuff, although our blends make it pretty easy.
They do make it pretty easy. So if you're here with us live, please leave a comment, say hi. We are actually coming to you recorded, so we pre-recorded this video, but we're hanging out in the chat with you now. So
most certainly are.
Say hi, say hello. We're still engaging with you all. We're just upstairs probably hanging out with our family instead of being downstairs like secluded people.
Exactly. Which is our life.
Yeah, or if you're watching the replay too, you can comment as well.
Yes,
we still like to interact. So
absolutely.
Like we said, we're going to be making 4 cards. They 2 of them are fun folds. Just 2 of them are fun folds.
Wow.
And I am really excited for the one that I made. I made 2 of them. Mom made 2.
Yeah, I was having a difficult time, you guys. And so Kayla stepped up and helped.
Yeah. It happens. It happens. But if you guys want to get today's card kit, so you can get the supplies to make all of the cards today, all 4. You'll get the card stock as long as you put a $50 order in with us by Saturday, February 27th.
February?
December
27th.
December 27th. I was thinking February because Valentine's. So by Saturday, if you put that order in, you'll get the cardstock stuff sent to you for free. Or you can go down below and also get the link to purchase the PDF for $10. So all of that information is down in the link below. And with that said, let's head down to the table and get this thing rolling.
Get this rocking and rolling. Okay, so the first card is, we're going to do this one because this was the one I was having a challenging time. Oops, sorry, I'm getting a little too far ahead of myself. Again, I'm not surprised.
Ooh, actually, I think I might be able to back it out a little bit. Let me see.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. All right, so I was having a hard time for some reason. You know, when you get your mojo, and I just did not have the mojo, and it's not because of the stamp set or the designer series
paper. Some days you
paper.
just don't feel creative.
It's just something just was not, and I go out, cruise the internet, Pinterest, other demonstrators, posts out there, Google it or whatever, and I just could not get things going. I tried and tried and tried. So anyway, for this one, it's not my favorite, but it's okay.
Good enough.
It works.
No, I think it's cute, and it involves a little technique.
It does. It does.
So we're going to show you how to do that technique.
Yes, absolutely. So we are going to get started. Now, again, like Kayla had mentioned, that you get these card kits, or am I calling it right? Mm-hmm. Okay, because I usually mess it up.
She normally says cost to go, cards to go.
Card kit to go or something. When you get your card kit, you're going to have everything in here.
Except for the stamped images.
Except for anything that is part of the bundle that we are featuring, which is the Valentine Kisses. Mm-hmm. Now, I went ahead. You're going to have a piece of paper that you can do your die cutting of your heart. And then I already went ahead and colored my little teddy bear here. And I die cut this little guy out just to save a little bit of time because, like Kayla said, we are going to be doing a technique. Now, you may be looking at this going, oh my goodness.
Wow,
Whoa.
It's too bright.
Oh, there we go. This is a new embossing folder. Now this is going to be coming out. You'll be able to purchase this January 6th. It's called Hearts of Love 3D. And we're going to give you a little sneaky peek. You'll be able to get your hands on this little piece of paper right here. And this is going to be what we're going to be doing for our technique. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of my pieces out of the way. Now this piece right here is actually where you're going to stamp your teddy bear. Calling him a teddy bear. He looks like a teddy bear.
Brown bear.
Yep, our little brown bear. You're going to do it in your Memento ink, and then the color that I used on here is the light pecan pie. Okay, and then I just kind of colored darker in the other outer areas to create a little bit more dimension to him. So I am going to move my other cards stock off to the side, and I'm going to come in. We're going to give you... What?
We're going to give you the measurements, but we're not going to show you all of them.
Okay, well, I was going to flip it around, but okay.
You were already showing them.
Yeah, well, that's true. Okay, so for the measurements, we got 4 1/4 by 9 1/4. Okay, and then you're going to score at 1 7/8 and 7 3/8.
For the card base.
For the card base, yeah. And then you're going to have a piece that's 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. Or what you do is you just cut your cardstock in half, which is 4 1/4 by 11. Take one of the ends and cut off exactly 1 3/4, and then do your scoring on your leftover piece, because that should be 9 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay. All right. So we have that. And of course, we got our normal 4 by 5 1/4 for the white on the inside. So for this, I was going to use it to do my brayering, because with this embossed piece, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our brayer, and I do believe this should be an online item. I'm not quite sure if it's in the annual catalog, but it should be online.
If it's online, that means we have it.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to grab my Poppy Parade.
I'm just taking a look to see, make sure everything's in stock here.
Yes. Hopefully it is.
I don't even remember how much the brayer costs. It's $16.
$16. Now this is really kind of cool. This brayer has these 2 pegs right here, and that's to kind of prop it up so it doesn't roll all over the place,
so you don't get ink on the table.
And you don't get ink on the table. Okay. So when you're rolling to put ink on it, you want to make sure that these 2 little legs are pointed upwards.
So you don't burn your ink pad.
Exactly. So we're going to just come in here, pick this up, and roll a good, few times over this to pick up ink to make sure you're getting it.
So you've done it before, because the ink collects on that little lip.
Yep. So I just kind of take a peek, and it looks like I got pretty much ink all the way around.
You can't really tell because it's basically the same
color.
The same
color, pretty much, yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down kind of off to the side. I'm trying to make sure I get everything in the camera here. And I'm going to start off the cardstock and then roll over gently. You don't want to go too hard. Just gently over it.
Oh, no. See? You kind of...
And that's okay. I mean, it's all right.
So it makes it a handmade card.
Exactly. So just go gently over it a couple times, and then there you should be. Now turn it over when you're done. I'm actually going to put this off on Kayla's side, because knowing my luck, I'll put my hands in it. And if you get a little bit on here, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't fret. It's a handmade card. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect.
There's a lot of techniques you could do with the brayer. So if you are interested in that, let us know, because we could do a video on it.
Absolutely. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and start building my base. Now, oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh no. Look at that. I got red ink.
Return of the red ink.
So I'm just going to let that off, because it's not going to kill me. It's not hazardous.
Or water-based.
Yeah, it's non-poisonous. I'm going to go ahead and glue this directly on my base right away.
Right away. Normally we encourage you to not do that.
But
because if you stamp, you could mess up, and then you're like, oh no, and now you got to get a whole new piece of paper, but then it's glued, so then you're like, oh my god.
Yeah,
what do I do?
And in those cases, I usually stamp another one and then glue it directly over the one that's already glued down.
You did
which
that.
I actually did
I was
that.
like, you just did that on that card, didn't you?
Let's see, this is my second one that I made of this, but on my other one, I think I had 3 of these built up on here. It works.
Yeah, because she was trying different things.
I was trying, and it wasn't coming up with anything, and then finally I came up with this. I'm like, okay, we're done. All right, so now I'm just going to give this a good burnished here. Like that. Okay, so again, like I said, this little piece here was for stamping our little bear, but I already got him done and out of the way. You're going to get 2 pieces of designer series paper. I wonder what that would look like that way versus Should we do it that way?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. So you decide which side of the paper you would like to be shown.
I like the leaves.
I think this is a very pretty.
But I also used the leaves in both of my other cards.
You did, yeah.
I wasn't a fan of the stripes. I think it was too 90s for me.
Okay, makes sense. You're not a fan of watercolor or tie-dye.
Yeah.
You're not a fan of that.
Yeah. There's this new paper that's coming up that I'm not a fan of, but Mom is. But I'm not a fan of it because it just reminds me of the 90s.
Oh, is it the sparkle?
The rainbow with the foil. And you're like, I want to display it. And I'm like, ooh. I don't want to. I don't like it.
I'm like, okay, fine.
It reminds me of like going into this grocery store that we have by our house that hasn't been updated since the 90s.
By our house.
Festival.
Oh.
The inside interior is just so old.
Yeah, that's true.
So retro.
That is true. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and glue this directly on here. This ink should be dry.
Look at your fingers before you touch anything.
I know, I'm like, it should be dry. Okay, so now we have that.
Ooh.
I kind of like that, so you guys will have to let us know. What I didn't grab was my Post-it note. I forgot my Post-it note.
I've got these, but I don't
You got a couple of those? Well, it'll suffice. Suffice. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to line this up over on the left-hand side here on where I want this to be. We're only going to put glue on the top portion of this. Don't do it on both sides because I did that on my first one because I wasn't using my head, remember? I wasn't using my head, so I was like, okay. All right, so...
Did I do that right in the... I think I did that right in the directions, guys. I hope we don't have another correction like we did last week.
Yeah, yep. Okay, so I put this Post-it note down, showing me where the edge of this top piece is, because I don't want to put glue past this line.
That's the Post-it note secret.
It is.
Somebody asked us, and I was like, here's what it is.
Yep.
Just it's a cheat code.
It's just kind of a helper to let us know where you want to put the glue and where you don't want the glue to go. Okay, so now I'm just going to take that off. Make sure I have everything somewhat straight and where I want it to be. We're just going to give that a good press. Okay. Next, I'm going to come in and I'm going to lay that right there.
I said just make sure you only place adhesive on the top portion.
Oh, good. Okay.
So you don't glue the card shut.
Yeah.
Because that's what will happen.
And that's what I did. I really did. Do we have the stamp set by chance over there? I think I handed... Oh.
You literally pinned it right in between.
It was sitting right between right here, and I didn't see it. Seriously. Oh my goodness, you guys. Never fails. Okay, so I'm going to grab, let's see, I'm going to do Bear Hugs and Kisses. So we're going to need that one, and then we're going to need the little hearts. The little hearts are right here. As you can tell, we already have shared lots of love on those other ones. So I'm going to grab my little hearts, do my Bear Hugs and Kisses. Okay, we're going to do our Poppy Parade first. Now what I did on my other card, my first one, is I put Happy Valentine's Day up there, and I didn't like it, so I left it out. So if you want to put that on yours, you certainly can. All right.
I do have that in the tutorial.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both.
All right. So we're just going to tap this up. I think I need to re-ink that or spread it around a little bit.
This is also why you put the basic white on first, is so then you can make sure that your sentiment is centered.
Exactly. So we have that just perfect. We are done with our Poppy Parade. So I'm going to slide that over off to the side. We're going to come in with the Bubble Bath. I think that was a
You got very close to the camera
Bubble
there.
Bath.
Okay.
Well, was I really that close?
You were.
Oh, hey, you know what? I don't think we wiped that one.
No, we don't need it. It's okay. Don't worry. Oh, no.
What
I
happened?
clicked on the wrong thing.
Oh, good Lord. See, even when we're not live, she's still farting around and doing
I was
something.
just making sure that the like thing for the next thing is up. So that's
gotcha.
why I was
You got a nice preview, I guess.
I was trying to be proactive.
Oh, my goodness.
Not last minute.
Okay, so, and then I just added a little bit of bubble bath on those little hearts around. I was going to call them little kisses, but you know, we do have little lips in here. There's 2 little kisses right there. Oh,
She
shit,
can't
you
see.
They're too tiny or something. I don't know.
I'm going to use them, so.
Kayla will have
Mom
them.
didn't even know that there were kiss marks.
I didn't. I had no clue. All right, so we have those off to the side. Now we're going to come in. What's really kind of cool about this teddy bear, when you go to die cut him, he's got places where you can slide like flowers. There's little flowers in here. What else is there?
A teddy bear.
A little teddy bear.
A teddy bear for your teddy bear.
You could put your heart in here, but I wanted his face to show.
Jar of honey.
Yep, and he could be holding a jar of honey. That would be so cute. Anyway, I wanted him to have a heart, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to glue our little heart on to this cute little guy. See, now if I was coloring, we would have been sitting here just, you know.
Well, I have the colors.
Kayla's got one bear
Just
to color.
one bear?
Yep, I think so.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I
think so.
do, because, yep.
So now we got our little bear, so we're going to come in with our dimensionals, and oh, Lord have mercy, I thought I had them. Yep, they're right here. Hold on one moment. I'm going to put a couple of these dimensionals, 3 of them exactly, not a
I
couple.
don't know how you get so loud with putting dimensionals on stuff.
Oh.
Because I go to put the dimensionals on and I'm like super quiet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I slap them on. I don't know.
Just aggressive.
I'm so aggressive because they make me happy.
You know what that heart looks like, the background? It reminds me of the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh my
Do
gosh,
you remember
you're
the
so
end scenes
right.
when they would have like different shapes or like rainbows or whatever?
Oh my gosh, Powerpuff Girls. I haven't heard that forever. You used to love them.
Oh, my favorite.
Absolutely. That is so funny.
Let me see if I can find it.
Okay. So now I just put a couple of these regular rhinestones. These are the Rhinestone Basic Jewels. They are in the annual catalog. I think everybody should have these in their stash of crafts. They go perfect with just about anything. And what's really kind of cool is you can take your blends and color them, and they turn a different color. It is so nice. I love these. These, I hope they never get rid of them.
This is what I was thinking of. This.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it kind of. I forgot that they were like individual.
Well, they got little stars.
Mojo Jojo. I love that show. It was so good.
So cute.
Okay, let's go back to the table.
Okay, so here we have our card.
That was not.
Wow, that just didn't.
I was like, that was anticlimactic. Close
Wow.
it. It's out of focus.
It's out of focus.
Only you, man.
Why?
Just keep it down here. Why won't it focus?
I don't know.
Hold on, guys. Why?
And she says it's me. Maybe it's that one that has
There it goes.
Oh, there. Wow, how did you do that? I would have been scrambling. All right, so there we have it, and it opens like so. And I think it is cute.
What do you guys think?
It's not my favorite, but let us know in the comments which one you like better. Do you like the original one
With the stripes?
with the stripes
Or the one with the leaves?
or the one with the leaves? I'm kind of liking the one with the leaves. Yep, I do
Yeah.
like that one.
Okay.
Okay, so we are moving on to our next one. This is my absolute favorite one.
Yeah, and I have to talk to you about this one
Oh,
because
what is
as I was writing the directions, I don't know how we're going to get some of the stuff to them. So you just do you.
Okay, all right. All right, so this is our cute little card. All right, I didn't put anything on the inside yet, but I think it's absolutely adorable, and I loved how it turned out. So we are going to get started. You are going to need this here.
It's the Everyday Arches die.
Everyday Arches die. You can always use a rectangle. You could use the postage stamp, whatever other image you have.
Or you could just
for a
cut it
die
into
cut.
square.
You totally could. Totally could. I thought it was fun. I wanted to use that particular die. So we have our base. You're going to get an embossed piece, which is using the exposed brick. And then you're going to have 3 extra pieces. One goes for the inside of the card. One is where we're gonna glue our designer series paper onto and then do our die cutting. And then this one is where you're gonna do your stamping of your bears, which I've already done.
So if you get the PDF directions for this, I only said to use 3 4 by 5 1/4 because I just said scraps to stamp and die cut.
Yeah. So if you're getting this, if they're getting the
kit,
they will get this.
4.
Yep. So, and then you're gonna use this to die cut this part, and then we're gonna go ahead and stamp our image, our sentiment. I'm sorry, and I didn't do that ahead of time, but I'll have Kayla fussy cut that out. So we're gonna go ahead and get our Happy Valentine's Day, and we're gonna get that cleaned off our stamps. They were pretty yucky.
They get yucky fast.
I don't know how they do it.
It's because you wipe them on the chamois.
Yeah, that's true. But then they end up with sticky stuff on them too. So then up on the upper top is where I stamped the Happy Valentine's Day. So I'm going to cut this out and give it to Kayla, and she can fussy cut that while we get our card assembled.
And then she puts the scissors back.
Oh, do you want to use these? I was going to get the other ones.
That's fine. I'm okay with big scissors.
You are? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can do that.
Yep.
Okay, so we got that. I'm going to move that off to the side. I better move these off to the side. Okay, so there's a lot of bits and bobs to this. You're going to get a red piece of paper, the Poppy Parade, where you're going to die cut these 2 pieces out. You're going to get a little piece that is part of the crumb cake. You're going to stamp in crumb cake ink on the little for the little sign, and then die cut that out. And I'm going to get my little X's and O's, which is a itty bitty one right on the corner. We're going to go ahead and stamp that with just our regular black ink. Really kind of pops on this little sign.
This is hard.
It's hard with the big one.
Well, it's just hard because it's a very skinny sentiment.
Yeah, that's true.
So you don't have a lot of paper to grip onto.
Okay, so we have our little sign here. I'm just making sure I'm staying in the screen.
In frame here?
In frame, in the screen, or whatever. So we got our little X's and O's on there. Isn't that cute? I love it. These would be cute stamped on the honey jar too as well. Okay, so I think we are ready to get this assembled. I'm going to glue this one on first. And then these can dry just a tad bit before I decide to die cut them out.
But you need the die cutting machine?
I do. It is behind us. And I have the dies. I can get it. It's easier for me to get up and get it.
But, well, yeah, the die, but I got the die cutting machine.
Oh, it is over there?
Yeah, it's right.
I did move it over there. You just said it
was behind us.
Oh, well, I meant over here.
Oh.
Or behind me, I should say. Okay, I was doing that off screen.
Oh, no.
No, what?
I got red ink on my arm.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I don't have the chamois, so I can't clean this. Oh,
how did
they're
you
all
do
right
that?
here.
There it is. Okay. Now we're just going to take this 2-inch piece that I cut of the green. This is Granny Apple Green. The paper that we're using is the Brights.
Yeah, I was surprised. We actually ended up using
all Brights.
All Brights. We were gonna use the designer series paper in the different color families, and we weren't gonna limit ourselves, and then we ended up doing all Brights.
We did. It was so funny. Okay, so now that's drying.
Not funny, haha. Funny, weird.
Funny, like crazy weird. All right,
it's a meme. It's a meme.
Oh, I didn't know
funny,
that.
haha. Funny, weird. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, I'm like, well,
I guess that's the generational difference right there.
God, it sucks. I'm just saying, it sucks. And then all 3 of my kids are laughing at these inside jokes that did you see this meme? Meme?
Funny, but not funny, haha. Funny, weird. Okay, sorry.
You guys, I deal with this stuff all the time during the day, and they just look at me, and then it makes them laugh even harder because I have no idea. No idea.
Wait, is this? Hold on. I don't even know where it comes. It is literally coming. It comes from the backyardigans.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding you. I want to see if I can find it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, it is.
Oh.
Let me, I gotta share this one,
The
guys.
backyardigans are so cute.
Let's see. Let's see if I can get this. I hope it's not really loud or this isn't, like, odd. Hopefully it's not a weird video, but we'll see. I'm gonna unmute it. Oh, and then we can't hear it. Wait.
Funny. Yes.
Oh, well, we can't hear it.
Oh,
I'll have to
that's
show
weird.
it later. Did he even play for you guys? Because I can't even see, because there's...
I didn't hear a thing.
Funny.
Yeah.
Weird.
They can hear it for whatever reason.
Okay.
Not funny, huh?
Funny.
Weird.
Yes, but not funny. Ha.
Oh, weird.
Funny. Weird.
Okay, I'll stop. Okay.
Oh, you guys, I'm telling you. Okay, so we got our emboss piece that I glued on the front, our white piece on the inside. We have our sky and our grass. We're going to take
Ugh.
the second to the largest die.
So this is a question I had for you.
Yes.
We can't give them this, right? Because we would have to essentially do the gluing for them and then the die cutting. So
No, I told them at the beginning they got to have
Okay.
these dies.
So that's what I was gonna ask is like we can't give you the arch. Hopefully you have the arch. If you don't have the arch, just cut it into a square.
Or, like we said earlier at the beginning, that you can use
whatever.
whatever die
But
you want.
There aren't a lot of dies that are that large. So
Okay, so we're using the second to the largest
why are these like that?
because I was going to have Abby die cut some extras for me, and I had them poking out. Okay, dokie. Hold on, one moment. Oh,
Why
almost
are
got
these
it.
like that?
Okay, so where you want to cut this, I basically put my top of my arch at the very top, up here, and then just run it through the die cutting machine, which Miss Kayla is going to do, even though she loves die cutting.
I'm okay with die cutting things that are this large.
This large, okay, so have that up at the top. Okay, next we're gonna bring this stuff in. We're gonna use our silicone mat, and we're gonna put our little kissing booth together. I think it's so cute. All right, so what I did for this is I die cut both one in, oh Lord.
I am missing one of these.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Abby?
No, put that back on. Put it
Oh,
on.
you want me to use the metal die cutting. Okay. Whatever. You do you.
Yeah, put,
I got it.
okay. Okie doke. So first we're going to put, before I stumbled over my words, we're going to put a little bit of glue on the backside of the white, and we're going to glue it onto the red. But we're going to have it glued just a little off kilter so that the red is showing through a little bit. I thought it looked kind of cute with it peeking out. So we're going to do that. I guess I'm a little shaky tonight. And this is where your silicone mat comes in handy, because if you get any glue.
I'm going to run it through twice.
Sure.
Because it's technically 2 layers of paper.
You're very true. Okay, so then we have something that looks like this. So you can see that the red is kind of peeking through a little bit. There, you can kind of see it a little bit better. There. Awesome, thank you. All right, next we're going to come in with our little boy or girl here sitting in the kissing booth. We're going to put a little bit of glue at the very bottom. And we're just going to come
Oh,
with,
no.
oh, what happened?
One of our
Oh,
lights went
camera
dead.
light. Wow.
Go figure. Hopefully the other one doesn't.
Oh my gosh, I hope not. Oh my goodness. All right, so there we have our little guy. Okay, and then next, I'm going to slide this down just a tiny bit. Put a whoa, I meant a little glue. That was not meant to be that big. Hold on.
Holy Crayola.
That was a big drop that dropped out. Okay. Do you want to throw that so we don't get everything all sticky? All right. So now I'm going to turn this over here. And then I'm going to place my little bear down like that. I think that looks straight, I think. Okay, we're just going to hold it there for a second or two.
So what are you guys doing for Christmas? Are you doing Christmas stuff today? Hopefully you are. Or you're watching the replay. What did you do for Christmas? What's up? Tell us what's going on. We are in the comments. We're watching here, guys. So you got to interact.
Mm-hmm, exactly. All right, then we're going to put our little sign right on the front of our kissing booth. By the way, have any of you ever seen a kissing booth? I have never.
Was that like a 60s thing?
I have no idea.
60s, 70s?
Even when I was
50s?
young.
Like I think of like maybe Grease. The movie
Grease.
Where they had like their little... I mean, like I could see them doing it in that movie.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Because like they had Ridgedale High's carnival thing, and then were throwing pies
Dunking
at
tanks.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I could see them having it there, but I've never seen a kissing booth.
Never. Okay.
I think people are too gross nowadays. I think
and
people are
diseases.
They're a little bit more aware of that.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just going to glue that on. Next, we're going to bring in some dimensionals. Now this is the fun part because I am going to use mini dimensionals, which I need to grab because I did not grab the mini ones. Hold on one moment. Okay.
You're going to go that crazy?
Well, I have to put mini ones on here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were going to talk about putting them on the bear.
Oh, heavens.
I was like,
I could go
really,
crazy.
Mom? I was like, I thought we've kind of moved beyond that.
Yeah, I could if I wanted to, but no, I'm not gonna. So we're just gonna put a few on the back of here. These are the mini ones. All right, so I like to use dimensionals, but trying to control myself.
Pull your card down a little.
Oh,
there you go.
Sorry, guys. Got to keep an eye on me because, you know, I get crafting and I'm not paying attention. Okay, we're just going to put our Happy Valentine's Day on here.
That sounded so Minnesotan.
Little Minnesota. And we're going to do more dimensionals.
Go figure.
Why not?
Because it's a Nancy card.
And we love dimensionals, and there's plenty of space for me to use dimensionals on here. All right. And
1, 2.
okay.
How many is that?
That's 8.
And you put 3 on the bear.
Yeah.
And you put 4 on the sentiment.
Mm-hmm. So 7 plus 8 is 15. I could put
one
more.
card.
I could put. Hey, you know what? I put what was my record? Like 33 on one card?
I don't know.
I think it was somewhere around there.
Oh, one stuck with you.
I see that. Okay, so then we're just going to place this directly on the front.
Throw her down.
Throw it down. Just smack her on down.
This is a smackdown.
This is a smackdown. All right, now we just need to put some more of our little rhinestones on here. And then we're done. I think this is such a cute card. I love it. Oh, there's a little cat hair or a Kayla hair.
You know what I've done is I've gotten cat hair stuck on a dimensional, and so I'll put it on the back of the piece of paper or whatever, and instead of trying to fussy try to get that hair off there, I just cut it.
Oh, ha! That's a good idea.
Yeah, then I don't gotta worry about it.
That's a good idea. All right, guys, and there we have it. We have one. Oh, sorry. You can't. This is kind of crooked.
No. Just.
She's like, don't touch
Stop it!
So, the difference between these bears. This one I did crumb cake on the middle of their nose, and this particular one right here.
Particular.
I colored all in crumb cake. I used the light and then tried to do a little bit of shading with the...
Yeah, it's hard to do with the browns.
It kind of is, so I just kind of gave up. So.
The gray one I think is a little bit easier. Like I have a one that I did in Smoky Slate, and I think that one's a bit easier to show shading. Watch your toesies.
My toes are in.
Okay. Next up, I'm going to do this card first because I want to save the best for last.
The best for last, her favorite.
So the next card we're going to do, this one, speaking of the gray bear, is this card.
There he is.
I like this layout. It's so cute. It's actually pretty simple. Yeah.
And we're
really
featuring that new embossing folder again.
Yep, again. So you can't fully see it. There it is. There it is. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. So
Yeah.
actually, I think we used it on 3 of the 4 cards. We did. We used it on 3 of the 4 cards.
I used it on one. You got, is your other one?
Yeah, both of them have it.
Wow, look at you.
So for this, again, everything you get is included if you end up doing that $50 purchase with us. And this is going to be a Melon Mambo themed card. And on here, I've already done some coloring ahead of time, so we don't have to sit here for 20 hours.
Did I
watching.
grab your berry burst? Is that in there?
No, ma'am.
It's
oh,
not?
it is. It is.
Okay, good.
Berry Burst. Here we go. But you don't have my Melon Mambo.
Oh, Melon Mambo is the other color?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I'll get it.
That's okay. You do you. I do need the large block for the bear, though.
Oh. I just twisted mine kitty corner.
Kitty Wampus?
Yeah, I did.
I think mine's a little bit larger than yours, though.
No,
Yeah.
I did it kitty wampus too.
Yeah. Okay. Like that.
I did. I laid
don't
it
like
down
doing
first
that.
and then, but I did get your big block.
Yeah, I like the big block. Because then I always get worried that it's not actually going to stamp evenly. Okay. We're doing it.
Oh, okay.
Where's the memento? Okay, so we're going to get our stamping out of the way first. So we're going to start off by stamping our bear in Memento ink. And we do like using this VersaFine black one, but it's not as friendly when it comes to coloring in with blends.
Right.
So you will have a scrap piece that you will stamp your bear on.
Oh, he's so cute.
And then there are these little teeny tiny birds on here. There's one version and a second version. And so I did the same thing. I stamped those on that scrap piece of paper, and then there's coordinating dies. I colored the little birdies in with Bubble Bath. I think it was light Bubble Bath. And then the arms, the wings, are Petunia Pop. And then the little nose is Little Daffodil Delight.
They're so cute.
They're
And you
very
did
cute.
that 3 times, right?
Yep, I did them 3 times.
Okay.
I was trying to find the lid to the memento. And then I'm going to also, since we're going to be doing our stamping, I'm going to stamp our sentiment on here. And I used thank you. I used the Stylish Shapes to die cut this Happy Valentine's Day out, and it worked perfectly. Being that these are photopolymer stamps, they're super easy to fit on
Perfect.
your sentiment.
Look at that nice,
Even
even.
Yeah, even
stamp.
though we technically you stamp and then you die cut, you don't get that with this kit. You get the die cut and then you have to stamp. So that's that. Now we're going to do some coloring.
Yay.
So I just used one thing. I just used the Smoky Slate Stamp and Blend. To keep things quick, I use the brush end. And it doesn't need to be perfect. What I do notice is when you're coloring, to help avoid those lines, you know how like people can tell you colored it because you can see the distinguished lines between each brush stroke.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep coloring in a way that keeps the previous path is still wet, I don't know how else to explain it.
Right, yeah.
Then it keeps the next pass, it'll help it blend in so it's not as obvious of a...
I'm impressed that you're using the brush tip.
Yeah?
Yeah, because don't you usually use the nib?
Yes, but this is such a large surface area that I was like, holy cow. This is going to take forever to color if I do that.
It's looking really good.
So I started off with his stomach first, and then I colored in kind of the smaller pieces next. So I think, yeah, he's literally all one color. Easy peasy.
Easy. Yeah,
So,
and that's where I did with my pecan pie ones. I used the light pecan pie on first set of bears that I did on that blue card. And then I thought, well, let's see what crumb cake looks like for their little nose area. It'd be kind of cute to do that crumb cake and then black.
crumb cake in black?
Yeah, for the black bears. Some of them have brown noses, or the tan noses, and they're all black.
Okay, so for this, now that I have his body drawn in, what I like to do is I like kind of like Mom did, is kind of do some shading along here, going in with like another pass throughout the coloring of said bear. So I like to go under his arms because he's holding him up, and I figure the sun is probably above him. And I call him a him. Could be a her. Who knows?
Could be a her.
Do a little bit in his arms.
Wherever you think shade.
Around the mouth. I'm going to make his lips a little bit darker. Maybe his eyelids. A little bit around the eyebrows and the ear. And that's it.
Cute.
So that's how I would shade my bear in. And
Very
then
cute.
I would die cut him out. So
And where are said die cuts?
they were right there. Lift this up. Are they under the...
Oh, you put them under the
Yeah,
keyboard.
I was like, they were there. They were in the area. I know they were in the vicinity. I just didn't know what zip code.
Oh, yeah. What zip code?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we've got our Berry Burst card base. Guys, I don't think anybody crafts with this color anymore.
Berry Burst?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... Well, and I guess I go by what the designer series paper. I love
And Stampin'
designer
Up! Hasn't
series.
been using it that much.
Right. Yep. Same with like Gorgeous Grape. You know, sometimes they don't use that all the time either.
Okay, so I put the Hearts of Love 3D embossing folder piece down. And then on the inside of the card, you'll have basic white to go inside of there.
Oh, so cute.
What, this basic white pice?
The card and the bear, and
kidding.
I love it.
I don't even have it together yet.
I know, but it's so cute.
It moved. Okay,
There's your bear.
we got that. And then we're going to put our, oh gosh,
Ooh.
our Berry Burst Designer Series paper on top of another layer of Berry Burst. And make sure that they're even on the top and bottom. They're the same width, so we don't have to worry about that. And then make sure your leaves are going in the right direction.
Very important.
Adhere that down. Put that in the middle. And this should be the same width as the basic white. So that's that. Okay. We're going to put our bear on some dimensionals. I'm going to put more dimensionals.
I was going to
on
say,
my
wow,
bear.
you're going off kilter. Wow. Ooh, you can do 5?
4.
Oh,
Nope.
you so could have put another one
You did 3. So I was like, this is
You're
an
gonna beat me?
improvement from what you did. So our bear friend is going to go on the left-hand side. Then we're going to take our sentiment. And these should just fit the normal dimensionals. I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap on the side where the happy is, because it needs to overlap with the bear. So I'm going to put those down. And then, like I said, I already have the birds stamped and die cut out, so you didn't have to sit here for 10 years watching me color and die
color
cut.
the little bitty birds.
I put two birds just flat on the card. And then the third bird.
Oh, you got 4. I forgot you had an extra one. And
Yeah, I had an extra one from another. I don't even know how I got it, to be honest. Can I have the scissors?
Oh, yes. There you go.
Thank you.
I'm not going to use mini dimensionals?
No, because this is like super duper mini. Just put one right there. And then put the birdie right here. And then our last step is to add some rhinestones.
Can't forget the rhinestones. Got to
Nope.
have a little bit of bling.
The bling makes it, to be honest. And that's what I think we forget. We forget we have rhinestones. We just get distracted with all of the other pretty embellishments that we never use the rhinestones. Or at least it's been a while.
It's been a while since I've used them, usually because they have coordinating rhinestone.
Where'd it go? Did anybody see which way it went?
Oh, that is so...
Oh, it's right there.
Okay.
What the heck? I don't even know how that happened. I have no idea.
I think that's a new one.
Yeah. All right, so that is the card.
Cute.
Isn't it so cute?
I think it's adorable.
Very adorable. All right, now let's move on to my favorite one. This one is my
Kayla loves this
favorite.
one.
This is the first one I made. So this is a fun fold card. And guys, it's actually almost considered simple stamping because it's just stamp, ink, and paper. And the only thing that's considered fancy is the embossed background on here. But isn't this so cute?
It is adorable.
And then it folds shut and fits in an envelope. So for this, I did some of the coloring ahead of time. Again, so you don't have to sit here for 20 years watching us color. So in the card kit, you get everything you need, especially with this one, because there aren't any fancy, things you got to do.
Yeah.
So for here, I will give you the basic measurements for this white piece here. It's just a normal card size for your base. And then our basic white piece is, okay, let me open it up this way. So this is a 4 1/4 by 11. And then we scored it on the 11-inch side at 1.5, 3, 5.5. I was like, you can barely see this last one. And 8. Okay, so 1.5, 3, 5.5, and 8. So for this, you are going to fold Mountain Valley, and you want to make sure this last piece is going to be the one that's glued down. So we are going to fold in on that one, fold away on the next one, fold in on that one, fold away on the next one, and then you're just going to take your bone folder and give them all a good crease so that way it stays shut. And so then that's what your piece should look like, right?
Wow.
Okay.
I love it.
And then what you're gonna do is I'm still gonna do a little stamping so you can see where to stamp and whatnot.
Oh, you are? Okay. Well, I wasn't prepared for that.
It's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just take our bear here, and when you stamp the bear, you want to put him on the second from the last panel or the fourth from the left. And I have ink on my fingers, so I'm gonna make sure I don't get that on the paper. And we're going to stamp him a little bit up. Oh, that was a lot of bit up.
I was going to say,
that was okay.
That is.
That was a lot of bit up. Don't do that.
Do you need this sentiment as well?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay. Giving you a big smooch. I don't have that. Hold on. One moment.
We're all right here.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it's a mess right here.
It was all clean over here too. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It never fails.
So giving you a big smooch is our next one. And that's why I said give him a little bit of room, but I gave him a lot of bit of room, so there is going to be some space under here, which is okay. Well, that's not too bad. And then what you're going to do is we have a square piece around here too. Aha, here it is.
Oh, I got to get that little guy too? Oh my gosh.
We're going to stamp him.
I thought... Oh.
And then I need the bear hugs and kisses.
You'll see why.
Yeah, I got to show them though.
I know.
Otherwise we're just putting together something and that's not fun.
I know.
So we are going to stamp again our bear. Oh, shoot. No, actually I want to do the sentiment first. We're doing the sentiment first. So we're doing the bear hugs and kisses. And that's not very well inked. And we're going to stamp that more towards the bottom of the square. And then for our bear, I just lost the ink pad. I put them right above it, and I gave some room above the sentiment, but not too much. And that was that for our stamping with Memento ink. And then we have Melon Mambo, and this is where I got to use the kisses.
Yay!
That Mom didn't know
was in there.
Yeah. So for the kisses, it's just Melon Mambo, and then I stamped a series of them coming out from the bear. You don't have to be super specific with these, just do whatever feels right. And we'll do one more. Okay, so that's that corner, and then we're going to have this bottom corner that I felt was a little empty, so I just continued to add some more kisses throughout there.
Cute.
Okay, so that's going to be our square that goes on the front, and then I'll tell you what I colored him with in a second. And then we have the kisses that we need to stamp on the inside of the card too. So again, no rhyme or reason. Just add your kisses. Oh my god.
So cute.
Do you see I got ink on the other side?
Oh yeah, I see that.
That's okay, because they will be covered by... It'll be covered by designer series paper.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, so that's that. That's all of the stamping. So with this, I want to make sure I don't have any red on my fingers. Okay, I have black.
You have black.
I'm not worried about the black. I'm
All right.
worried about the red. So this is what we did ahead of time. I already colored him in. So I colored the bear in with dark crumb cake. And then I did the same shading techniques that I did on the other card. His snout is colored in with light crumb cake.
Snout.
Little snout. And then I did, you can't really see it on camera, but I did two little like shadows with Pool Party blends. So that gives it kind of more of a 3D effect, and it looks like he's standing on something. So that's what I did for that. I'm going to put that there for a second. And then for our bear on the front, I did the same thing. So he's colored in with dark crumb cake. The snout and the ears are colored with light crumb cake. And then he has an outline of Pool Party, which again, you can't really see. Ugh. A little bit. Anyway, that's what I used to do that. So now we got that out of the way, we're going to assemble the card. So again, you just have a normal card base. It's a flat one. It's not one that folds.
What color cardstock is that?
That's Melon Mambo. And then this one is embossed. This one's the Pretty in Pink.
Ooh.
So I laid that down.
Pretty.
And then I put a mat, another mat of Melon Mambo on top of that. Right in the center, make sure you have even spaces like that. And then I'm going to bring our foldable piece back in. We're going to add glue just to that back panel. Actually, I'm going to add some right along the edge because we don't want her popping up. And then this is the hard part, I'm not going to lie. I kind of grabbed this part and then positioned it like that, so I had a little bit more control.
Exactly, and it's kind of nice using glue. That's where glue will have a little bit of dry time where you can kind of slide it into place.
All right, we're gonna put our big flowers on the inside, right next to the bear.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of relaxing watching you put this together.
So you feel more panicked when you're doing it?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, and then we have a medium size DSP that's gonna go on the third panel. Oh no, I put the glue on the wrong side.
That's okay.
Whoa. That's what's nice about this Barely Art glue though, is that I can do this and then there won't be any glue on it, which is crazy. You can't do that with Tombow glue. It's not sticky at all. Isn't that crazy? Okay, put the glue on the flower side. Don't do what I did.
So you want different patterns to show on each
Yes.
panel.
Okay, so that's that one. And then our front one is going to have the leaves on it. Make sure you're putting them in the direction that makes sense. Usually leaves grow up. So you want the leaves to point up. Like that. Okay, so that's the base. And then for
so
this,
cute.
we adhere the bear on to a little square piece of melon mambo. And then we're going to adhere that onto the front of the card. And we're only going to put adhesive on the left side of the bear, square, whatever you want to call it. And to help with that, I just estimate with this, use our cheat code with the Post-it note. Help us. Also align it when we put it back down. Like that. And then our last thing that we are going to do is we are going to take our rhinestones and put them.
Look, there's more up there.
Ooh. Oh gosh.
Oh, it's popping around.
I am not. See, this is why I don't like using this.
I could get the little one.
Little one of what?
I call it the little one because it's just the...
Oh my god! I don't like... No, I like using the freaking take your pick tool with the putty, but you know what?
I'll
She
show you
destroyed it. She destroyed it.
No, I do have it over here. Let me show you.
It's still destroyed. It's not in its original form.
It's right
Oh! Yeah, I would have so rather used that. That's so much easier. Stupid. All right. Anyway. Oh shoot, guys. You know what I forgot to do?
What did you forget?
Is there is also a piece
that goes on the back.
Goes on the back. I have it on this one. So it's just the basic white, and then I stamped "Sending lots of love your way to celebrate this special day" on the back, so you have some place to write
Exactly.
your sentiment.
Yep.
So it does have that on there, but this is what the final card looks like.
Super
Isn't
cute.
it cute?
Super cute.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, out of the 4 cards, which one is your favorite? We've got the pink one. We've got I'm just going to call it the purple one. We've got the blue one. And we've got the red one.
That's hiding under everything over here. Hold on.
Yeah, there we go. Red one. Okay. Red,
Wow.
blue, purple, pink. That's a lot of cards right there.
Oh, they're so
They're
cute.
so cute. I love these cards. So
Yep,
let us know
I
in
do
the
too.
comments if you're here with us live or
Okay.
if you're watching the replay as well. Let us know. And before you go, we've got stuff that we want to share.
yeah.
So one thing is that, do you want to grab those?
Oh.
Our friend Vicky likes to 3D print. And she's made some great creations for us that we're happy to share with you today. So, yeah, let's do this one first.
This
so
one's
we've
first.
got the Breezy Bow Maker. So you guys have seen us use it. We have a wood one that we have been using, but she 3D printed one for us to use to help us with bow making, and it's pink.
And it's pink.
Isn't it cute?
It's super cute.
I wanted a pink one. Mom wanted a pink one, I think.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I told her pink for sure.
And so we got a pink one, and it's so cute. So if you want to contact Vicky, there is her information if you want to get these. I
Yes.
can't remember what she's selling them for, but they're not expensive.
Yep.
And then by popular demand, you guys have been asking us what we use to hold our glue dots, and I don't want to necessarily show that one. I
want to grab what's in it.
Yeah, we're gonna try it out. So she also, you have been asking us about, like, hey, how do you store your glue dots so that they're so easily accessible? We've got this for you. So you can use your glue dots, store them in a place that you can actually use them easily. And ours is pink because we love pink. But this is just that glue dot holder that stands up, and you pull it out, and you've got your glue dot available, and then you could just tear off the excess right on this little
Right there.
jagged edge.
Yep.
And it just pops out open too. So you just pinch this.
You pinch these together, and it comes off. And this is the reel that it sits on.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Isn't that neat?
It's so awesome.
So you guys,
go check out Vicky's or contact her. She's got all of her information.
this is her information.
right there. And we're happy that she shared those with us so that way we could share with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we're excited.
Yeah, and then guys, everything we talked about today is always on the link down below. So you can see that we've got, oh gosh, let me make this a little bit bigger. Oh, why
I'm like,
are we
what's
so
happening?
big?
What
Okay,
is happening?
so you can always like write here, right there. That is our shop with us. So if you shop there,
I'm like, where are you pointing?
that thing that's kind of jumping up and down.
Yeah.
That is where if you spend the $50 before tax and shipping after rewards, that's where you'll get the card kit to make these 4 cards today. And you could see more details if you click on that free card kit with purchase option as well. We also have our product and our product shares going right now too. So we're taking signups for that if you want all of the new ribbon and or designer series paper, pattern paper in the upcoming mini catalog and online exclusives.
Yes.
You could go check out that information there. We cut up everything, help you save money on some craft supplies.
Oh, it's the best way. It's
you can
the best
spend that
way.
money elsewhere. AKA other craft supplies probably. We've got our birthday list where you can join for free, get birthday cards, all that great stuff, and send birthday cards. That's the important part.
Absolutely.
And then we also have those not free. I was saying free because of the birthday list. The easy to follow tutorials that we have up on our website, and you can get the Valentine Kisses tutorial if you don't want to do the $50 one. You can get that here as well and check out some of our past tutorials that we've been doing. We've been doing this for a long time. There's like a lot on here. So if you want some creative inspiration, that's where you need to go.
Exactly.
So
Awesome. Wow. That was a
mouthful.
It was. I'm out of breath and I was just sitting here.
Yeah. It was a lot. Thanks for being here today. We're so happy that you could spend time with us, or even if you're just watching the replay. Like, we so appreciate any support you
Leave
have.
a comment and let us know.
Yeah.
We love talking with you.
Hit the subscribe button because that helps.
It's super free.
It's super free. Super free. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, all that kind of stuff. It really helps us out. If you have questions on anything, feel free to comment. Otherwise, we'll see you live next week, too, which is...
Oh, wait, will we?
January 1st, isn't it?
Is it January 1st?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Oh, we
January
will be
1st.
live. Yes, we will. Okay.
Yeah. Wait. No, we won't. Because I'm going on that staycation, remember?
Oh, is it then?
Mm-hmm. So...
Oh.
We may be recorded again.
We might be recorded again, you guys.
That's okay because we're always here.
We're always
still
here.
in the comments. Like
We'll
we are
still
right
be in
now.
the comments for
we're
sure.
still here. So it's like we don't have the capacity to put a live show on. We can read and comment.
We can.
But we just can't be live
Because
at that moment.
we might be spending time with the family, watching a movie, stuffing our face with food.
Well, at this time, probably not.
Probably not. Well, you
Anyway,
never know.
we could talk forever. Thanks for being here. Merry Christmas, everyone. And
Merry
we'll catch you
Christmas.
in the next video. Bye.
Bye-bye.